Okay guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Ride with Raj. I hope you're happy to see my motorcycle, and yes, I got one more product and I thought I should do a YouTube video around it. I have done a reel though on it, but yes, it has to be detailed because this product has a disclaimer. I got myself the Defender knuckle guards by Rhinox installed on my KTM 390 Adventure 2025. This is not designed for the latest adventure motorcycle. However, I wanted it because it needed few tweaks and it fits perfectly fine for me. So the disclaimer number one is that this is not designed for the latest motorcycle. However, I've done it, which I'll show you all in this video. Second, you need your handlebar risers to have this on your motorcycle. So if you don't have the risers, this will actually touch your fairing or the visor, which will be not good. So now quickly showing you guys what happened at the Rhinox exclusive store Mumbai, where I got this from. So these are the Defender Rhinox knuckle guards, white variant. They also get in black color. I chose white because you can see my bike is literally all white and Furiosa is looking dope, right? Comment down. Now immediately talking about these knuckle guards, this is made of high strength aluminum amalgamating with thermoplastic. Which is all around the knuckle guards. As you can see, you do have a small piece of part here which is removable, but I keep it because it can deflect air pretty well. Also small debris here and there or insects. They do have an impact point slider which is right here, which is surprisingly replaceable if you drop the bike or if it breaks. So that is really unique by Rhinox. So you can see that small little foam which is in blue color right there, and initially you'll think, what is that? That is the Ceros foam, which is sandwiched between the high strength aluminum and the plastic. And the reason is simple, it's like a sandwich layer, so it can take impact first, which is a nice thought, very much like how your G-Shock works. So this is really nice, and you can actually replace the slider if it cracks and open up. Well, in the box you get a pair of knuckle guards, you get these plastic flaps which are removable also, and that's the best part. So you can also have just the brace and the lower one. All these brackets are made out of aluminum and they are adjustable. So you know, if you want to increase the height, decrease the height, slide it a bit more outside, it is good. Now let me show you how I fixed it. Okay, so initially with the KTM 390 Adventure 2025 there are bar end weights. Okay, you will have to eliminate that because the rule of such knuckle guards is that it has to be outside your grips and you cannot have much of bar end. I mean, you can do that. I did that initially to get it home, but I fixed it. Slim spacer given by KTM is very important. It's got thread which gives a gap so that your throttle is not disturbed, and then all you got to do is put a screw. Now if you put their spacer also, this will go a little wider, which is better actually. However, remember one thing, their screws don't go all the way in, which is in the box, because there is restriction in this handlebar of KTM 2025 ADV S. So you just need to go to a store, get yourself a nice stainless steel Allen key bolt which has a threads like that, which will go straight in and take this much of accommodation. It is as simple as that. Now installation here is very easy. As you can see, there are two bolts which is holding the clamp. The clamp has a nice deep curve. The brake cable, I have actually moved it a bit upwards so that there is the tools can go and you can remove this easily. Now you can see this is in a tilt angle. That's the best part. So you can even put it near your curve. I would recommend add those spacers which come here so that the knuckle guard goes more out and this clearance is pretty clear. Now you can see that it goes till here and there is literally a finger gap which is decent, and obviously even if in a high pressure this will not go further than that because it is locking from the lower triple T. So this is pretty nice, and this is how the installation took place. Okay, so now while saddling I'll show you. I've just put some stone below so that the bike stays straight, and wait, let me remove one stone. Okay, so overall there is no hindrance when it comes to pressing the clutch. The clutch lever is completely free. As you can see, the brake lever is also free, and in fact there is nice gap ahead of it, so it's pretty much scooped out, which is nice. Also, as you can see while saddling also, there is no hindrance here. You know, it's pretty sorted if you are saddling and stuff like that, so it's nice. and I really like that their sliders are replaceable, because this is literally the impact point whenever you drop the bike. And I think, I don't quote me on this, these knuckle guards, if I add the spacers, are decent enough. They'll do a bit of your crash protection even for your bike, because the bike is quite slim when it comes to the engine area. So basically this would be the impact point, unless this is completely twisted this way, and your crash guard would work. So yeah, this is in a nutshell how these knuckle guards are. The proper review will come. Keep watching my vlogs, and when the rides start full-fledged, I'm scrambling this bike overall here and there. Soon it'll be on the trails as well as on a very long ride, which is happening in November. So stay tuned, and I hope you guys like this video. And as usual friends, eat well, sleep well, be good. Signing off, Ride with Raj.